Ciao and welcome to Fiat Freakout 2015 Damon Kane Memorial Architectural Tour. Our tour will take us to a little bit southeast of Pittsburgh. We will be starting out from Monroeville at the Monroeville Doubletree Hotel at 9 a.m. on Friday, leaving out and heading down to a place in Westmoreland and Fayette County, also known as Laurel Highlands. The Laurel Highlands area, if you look on the map of Pennsylvania, it is a little bit east of Pittsburgh, as I said, and also south toward the West Virginia and Maryland border. So it is in a beautiful, beautiful spot, and it's not very far. It's a little less than an hour for us to go all the way down there. So we're going to start out in Monroeville, which we're going to get on the Turnpike exit number 6, which is called the Pittsburgh exit. That's Monroeville, Pittsburgh, and we're going to take the Turnpike east on 76 all the way down. You see their first exit will be Irwin, then we'll go to the next one, that's New Stanton, and then we'll take the third one, that's Donegal. We have two options. We can take the Donegal exit or continue further down to the Somerset exit. The roads that we will be using are highlighted in yellow and red marker, pink marker. These roads are the best roads for us to travel on during the time that we're down here. There are several things that you can take a look at. One of the things that you'll want to carry with you is your laurelhighlands.org book and map. You will find that in your registration packet. Now, when we come down to the end of the turnpike on the 76 East, you can get off at Donegal exit and then take Route 31 right out of the interchange exit, turn left, go down 31, and you'll pick up 711 381, and they'll take it south all the way down, and you'll come down to our main attraction for the weekend, the Frank Lloyd Wright Fallingwater location. Will be on the right hand side. It's roughly about an hour's drive from the hotel down to Fallingwater, maybe a little bit more or less depending on your driving speed and traffic. But this particular location right here is one of the center points for the entire route that goes all the way around the Laurel Highlands area and all the way up to Somerset. Now, there's all kinds of driving roads, and we'll talk about those. There's all kinds of attractions that you can come to during your time at the Laurel Highlands area. Fallingwater is just one of them. If you want to do more driving than touring, then that's fine too. It's something for everybody. One of the things about Fallingwater is there's only so many people that are allowed in. 14 people every 6 minutes take the tour. You do have to sign up and buy a tour ticket to tour the house. You can also get a ticket to tour the grounds only, but they only let 25 cars in per hour, so it may be difficult to be assured that you'll be able to get a space to park. So, depending on your time, you want to adjust it accordingly. You'll probably need about 2 hours total time to go to the location, take the tour, and then exit out. Now, during the entire day, there's several other attractions which I will point out. From Fallingwater, you can go just a few miles down 381 South, and there's an area called Ohio Pile. That is a beautiful area that has kayaking, it has biking, it has a natural water slide that's made out of the granite face rock. There's all kinds of things for kids to do, and it's just a few miles south of Fallingwater. Once you get to the Ohio Pile area, you can take this road right here over to Kentuck Knob. It's just a few miles away. Everything's really well marked. Kentuck Knob is another of Frank Lloyd Wright's beautiful architectural homes. Again, you want to go ahead and get tickets in advance if you would like to tour that home. It's just about 5 or 6 miles away from the Fallingwater location. Now, as you go down from 381, if you decide you want to go all the way down to what's called National Road, this is Highway 40. National Road has very, very historic significance to it. It stretches from Uniontown all the way through to Confluence. And this area right here has a tremendous amount of history. There'll be a Fort Necessity is right here where Lieutenant George Washington, who became the founder of our nation, of course, had a battle right here at this fort. You can tour this fort. And also, he was mentored by a fellow named Edward Braddock, General Braddock in the British Army. His grave is right here. He was killed in a battle that's a very famous battle and a world-changing battle right here in the area. Now, further down National Highway, is all kinds of restaurants. There's a place called the Stone Inn. There's also a number of good driving roads and places to eat and that sort of thing. But one of the things, let's talk about some driving. If you would like to drive and take some of these back roads, you really have some great opportunities. These roads are marked for you. From here, you have 381, you have another road called 711 and 653. Great road to take. It bisects 381 and 281, which comes down from Somerset. As you can see, if you went to the next exit, you can just come from Somerset, go down 281 into New Centerville, then to New Lexington, stay on 281, head down to Confluence, Pennsylvania, and then you can circle back toward Ohio Powell with this little shortcut, or just continue south to Highway 40 National Road. So again, these roads are outlined for your enjoyment. These are the roads that have been determined to be some of the very best roads to take to do some driving. There's all kinds of things around here. There's a winery right here. There's a ski resort right here. Seven Springs is there. Hidden Valley is there. If you would like to get a little bit more history, there is the Flight 93 National Memorial right here in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. Simply go up 281 to Route 30, and then just a couple of miles. That is very well marked, and if you would like to pay your respects to those who were lost on 9/11, that will be a great place to visit. If you come down through this area, there is, like I said, some great traveling roads, and you can, at your leisure, take the roads, and then maybe, let's say, if you have a Fallingwater tickets at 2 o'clock or something like that, then you can measure your time accordingly. This whole area, if you circled this area from Donegal all the way around to Somerset, is probably roughly about an hour's drive, and great roads, a lot of farm country, and a lot to see. So there's other places that you can also go. There's an entire book that you'll see at laurelhighlands.org. You'll be getting a book that you can go online and take a look at all the attractions there. So that's it for Fiat Freakout 2015 Damon Kane Memorial Tour. Remember, you want to conclude your activities down here and start heading back to the hotel roughly around 3 to 3:30. You want to be back on the road heading back to the hotel, because we have our Friday night dinner at the Pittsburgh Golf Clubhouse that is down in Oakland, which is in the opposite direction down towards the city of Pittsburgh. So I hope this helps to answer a few questions about the Damon Kane Architectural Tour. It's up to you on what to do. You can run with a small pack of group of drivers and hit the back roads, or you can do some touring, go to Ohio Powell, rent a kayak, rent a bicycle, anything you'd like to do. It is a great afternoon of activities. So we'll see you at Fiat Freakout 2015, and more information at fiatclubamerica.org. Take care. Ciao.